Alright guys, we are back with Let's Play Dark Souls. Now we are going to go and get our weapon, hopefully with 15,000 souls intact. Let's get moving and not die. Even if we do die, as long as we retrieve our souls, it'll be fine. Block. Alright, make our way through. Necromancer can shoot. Block that. Go behind. Ooh, fireball. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Running over here. Run, 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 run. Having that mask is mega useful. Sit here, heal. And we just make it past here, and we jump. Whew, that was close, actually. Heal. And we jump down here. Jump down here. And we have our weapon. Alright, we actually have to be slightly careful here just because there's a necromancer right here and a handful of skeletons. But we may be able to fight him now that we have this. Oh, did he jump off? Doesn't seem right. And we killed him. Let's heal up for good measure. We could get the lever just for the bridge later. Jump. AI is stupid. Sometimes you could really mess with them. And we jump down there. And we jump down there. Let's heal up before we go down one more time. That's just me being overly cautious. Ooh, cutscene. Who do we have here?
Where you going with you? You'll spoil my focus.
And
That was the rapiest of faces ever. Oh, hi.
yeah, my brother's douche. Alright, so we have our weapon. And, oh yes, we need Titanite shards. We need 9, I believe. And we are going to have our weapon plus 5 before we even really start the game. Now, if we want, we could use that green Titanite shard and make it a fire weapon, which is neat. It's actually going to help with a handful of bosses, but we're probably gonna we'll do that, but later we'll just drop the fire enchantments altogether. Oh, let's actually pick up a few other little things before we go. Let's see. Nah. Alright, I lied. We could homework bone out now. Take us back to the bonfire, and we'll have our super sick weapon. And about 9,000 souls to level up with. Throw that all into deck. Do we want little bit of endurance. Let's do a little endurance because this can be fairly stamina intensive. Alright, just so you guys you saw how long it took me to kill those guys before. Now these guys are dead. No pun intended. That sweeping attack is just so good. That's this up. We just need to get out of here and go back to Firelink and we're all gravy. Let's get this, lure this guy out. The cool thing about this is it usually gets around most guards. Get that guy down. And we're pretty much clear from here on out. Let's see if we can maintain our humanity from here on out. As long as we don't die, we won't lose our humanity. This mask is so good. Just regenerates our stamina like that. Let's see, we can go put it on that robe set that we got earlier in the catacombs, right after we summon Paladin Leroy. Has slightly better defense, and we get a mid-roll out of it, so that's pretty good. Oop. Come on. It helps if I actually hit them. There we go. You get that really nice jumping attack whenever you run. Got both of them. So good. Let's see if we could jump down, wreck this guy's face. And if you're willing to do a little bit of exploring, Ring of Sacrifice. If we are going to die, if we know we're on a suicide run, and we know we're gonna die, we can use the Ring of Sacrifice to save all our souls and items. The ring will break, but it's gonna save us. There's at least one situation later in the game which we will use the Ring of Sacrifice. Picking up soul item. Oh, hey, Mr. Rat. Ooh, and the rat dropped humanity. You could actually tell a lot about this game, at least lore-wise, by where you collect certain items. Like, the rats will go and scavenge the dead, so they'll pick up humanity off of corpses here and there. There's also certain enemies that don't look human at all, but I'll get humanity later. And let's not get wrecked. I think we got wrecked. Why'd I roll past him? I was so concerned with not falling that I just died. You know, I kind of want to stay human. I want to stay human as long as possible in this run, so I'm gonna pop that humanity. Be human. We're probably going to get to our next bonfire and end it there, so let's just hurry that up. Well, that guy was rude. Just run past, run past. There's also a lot of times in the game where if enemies are just so inconsequential, you could just run past them. Or the other case around, they're just not worth dealing with. God, the fire bombs are real. God, that was a complete waste. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm not human anymore? Once more with feeling. There's absolutely no reason for us to be human right now. I just kind of want to open us up to the possibility of being invaded, because that's kind of fun, I guess. Let's take out our shield, because we're gonna one-shot these guys anyway. May as well have a little bit more defense. Come on. As for starting the game out, at least for first playthroughs, I would definitely suggest at least a strength-based build. You'll get to wear heavier armor with less. God, this whole thing is just being all sorts of dick. You get to wear heavier armor with less repercussions, whereas with dexterity characters you kind of need to be able to move around and you need to invest points elsewhere. Whereas strength characters do not give a fuck. Oh hey Drake. Alright. So if you see where I kind of flew off to over there, we're going to visit that guy a little later on. Got all three of them. Good job, me. Let's kill this guy. Then we have our next bonfire. Gonna rest here for now, and see you guys next time.